This is a response for Life Notes week 3, and this is something in my life that follows me around like a shadow, either positive or negative. Well, I took a course at John Carroll entitled Feminist Philosophies. I've actually taken a lot of diversity courses, your own course, the lower section of this, and I'm currently taking Latino history, so I'm pretty well versed by now in a lot of realities of diversity in this country and what to watch out for. And anyway, regardless, one of the things that I've been doing lately is when I've been reading the news or watching television, I've been looking for some of the issues we addressed in our other courses, especially the feminist course. And I've noticed this for a couple of years that, especially in the mass media, although women have equal rights in the workplace now and even in colleges, they're becoming the majority of the students as they are at John Carroll. But this weekend, I actually had to go back and revise this because this was a good example of what I was talking about before. This weekend they just had the Super Bowl, and during the Super Bowl it's famous for its online, or now online, but at the time on-air advertisements for the game. So one thing that I noticed that was predominant throughout all the advertisements was sort of the exploitation of women and the proud to be a man advertisements. There's a number of them that I'll attach smaller videos underneath my response here, and those should be a good illustration of what I'm talking about. They're pretty much exploiting women as sex objects, and they're pretty much all male-dominated ads. I don't remember seeing a single one that had a woman as the main character, as the main person in the advertisement, which was more positive for women. They were all driven for males, and the Super Bowl is definitely a show that was originally created for the male sport of football, but now it's become very interesting and one of the most watched television events of the year by both males and females. So I just found that to be quite interesting that this sort of sexism, to say, still exists, although I'm not sure how many people would have picked up on that without taking a course like I took. But this is something that I've been noticing that's been following me around, seeing how these different people are treated. In this case, especially the most obvious one in this country, I think, is women, because they are obviously 50-50 with men, and it's pretty apparent to see these kinds of things in the newspaper and all, where most of the front page articles and until recently news anchors were entirely male. So I just thought that's an interesting thing that's been following me around and what I've been observing. Hopefully that'll change in the future, although I'm not sure how fast that's going to change. But obviously it's still going on today, this sort of male-dominated society and male-driven everything, and these ads are a good way of illustrating that, in my belief.